All right, let's run through this game I just wrapped up with Toji Fushiguro, who is surprisingly from India and not from Japan, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe I just don't know names. Okay, so we keep it rolling. We get it popping with Karo Khan. He's going to play this one where I take the pawn. This is all book moves. I know up till like right now, and then I have no idea what's going on. So he offers to trade of bishops. I'm just going to let him take it. Try to get my bishop developed. If he wants to open up my rook, I'm psyched to see that. Anytime he wants to do that, I'm fine with it. I'm just getting my pieces developed. And then I decide to try and castle long. I guess there's some tactics here. I could have won a pawn if I took this knight because his bishop is pinned to the pawn, right? There's like a lot of tension there. So if he takes, I take the bishop. He can take my knight, but I just take the pawn, and I end up trading pieces, and I'm up a pawn. I don't know. Interesting tactic there. I missed it. I'm just planning on castling long here. I get castled long. I missed another tactic, I guess. I guess if I take this knight, I don't know. There's all sorts of tactics here that are pretty difficult to understand. He misses a tactic as well. He could have trapped my queen. I guess this knight move leads to my queen getting trapped, which is absolutely insane, but I don't know. We didn't see those. We're not grandmasters. So at this point, he blunders his pawn, and things are looking really good. Like I take away the protection of this pawn. I saw that I had a pin on the king here. Things were like really looking good here. I can protect my knight by taking with the queen. And then I just fully blundered my queen. I thought I just had this bishop. I was like, ooh, 2 pieces attacking the bishop. I got this bishop. And his knight is here. His knight is there. That was a terrible move. Absolutely horrible move on my part. I blundered my queen, but we're fighting back, dude. I'm posting the game, so I won the game, okay? Spoiler alert, I won the game. It's going to be exciting, dude. It's going to be exciting, so stay tuned, all right? He's putting some pressure on my knight, which I don't really appreciate. I discovered attack his queen, which I thought was a pretty good move. I get my knight out of there. He trades the bishop for the knight. He's just trying to trade down because he's up some material. He's only up 3 points of material, keep in mind. I have gotten some material back for the queen. And we're rolling, dude. I triple up my pawns, take a pawn here. He trades more stuff. But I still feel like I have enough. I have enough pieces to probably make something happen. He sacks the exchange, and now material is even. So, he's still in the lead, but he gives me a pawn for no reason. Things are just happening here, dude. We're making stuff happen. I attack his queen. Get my rook in a spot where I feel like he can eventually just kind of scoot over here. Things are looking pretty good, I thought. And he brings his queen down there, and it's like kind of trapped. I have a pretty good shot. I'm threatening checkmate right now. He deals with it. But I get my rook stacked, and the computer doesn't love this, but I feel like I'm going to be threatening mate for the rest of the game. I'm thinking maybe at least I can find a draw here. He takes a pawn. I'm here. He messes up, takes another pawn, and now I'm just going to give some checks and see what I can make happen here. He moves his king. I move back, hoping that eventually he'll just forget about checkmate. He gives a check, and he forgets about checkmate, dude. He forgets about checkmate. I can just ladder mate you, dude. Toji. That's how you lose a game, dog. I'd like to say I won that game, and I fought. I fought valiantly, but Toji lost that game,